All right, y'all. Welcome. Let me know if the volume's okay before we get started, cause I did this video yesterday and the whole audio was not working. So let me know. You will not be seeing me, okay? And I do have my son in the background, so y'all please bear with me. Um, so yeah, like I said, I did the video yesterday. It's been postponed for so many days now, and then it was postponed during the damn live. But it's all in divine timing, which is cool because I got a little bit extra work to put in to the program anyway. So I hope everybody's doing okay. I still have a little cough here and there, and um, okay, you said it sounds good. Um, I'm gonna show y'all some videos, just to open your mind up a little bit where we're going, and before we start really talking about, um, this definitely does have something to do with your union and your journey. Okay, so I don't want y'all to think, oh, what is this? Don't have nothing to do with anything. This has everything to do with everything. Okay, as long as you are living and breathing on this planet, it has something to do with you, no matter what topic, place, category, whatever. It has something to do with you because we're talking about the minds of the masses. Okay, the minds of the masses and why things are happening the way that they're happening. Some of y'all already know, but some of y'all need to hear it a million times before it click. All right, we have to start where the seed has been planted, and that's the mind of our babies. Okay, that's the mind of the children. It all starts from childhood wounds, childhood trauma. Okay, so anyway, please show respect to the chat. I will block any toxic energy coming through here. Okay, if you don't resonate, you're more than welcome to exit the left stage. This is not for you then. Okay, if you feel like you're not indoctrinated and you feel that your programming is just fine, that's fine. You're good. So go play in your little world then. But so anyway, okay. So somebody said I still believe in the Bible. Okay, listen. Nobody's telling you not to believe in things. We're telling you to open up your mind to believe in things. Okay, you can't be on a spiritual journey just believing in one thing. To be on a spiritual journey, you have to be a study of all things. You can't just limit yourself. You're being limitless. You're being limited in your knowledge, and we're here to tell you that you need to expand. Okay, what the new world is going to bring, the new earth is going to bring, is truth. So why not want to embrace the truth? Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe so we can bring more videos. The more support I get, the more I feel like my message is being delivered. So it's not gonna stop me anyway. I I live it. So yeah, we getting ready to start. I'm just give some more people some time to get on. Just want to make sure the audio is okay. Okay. But yeah, we are here to set ourselves free, y'all. Yeah, you might as well say it's a universal reading in a different way. Okay, like what comes new information comes a new way of delivery. The same delivery, like people are used to the same deliveries and don't understand how the universe works. The universe upgrade just like your iPhone. The universe upgrade just like the newest chapter, the newest the newest movie that come out. They always have a part two to everything. Okay, the universe is greater than any being on this planet. It is the energy that we are trying to figure out, right? So, in order for us to figure out who we truly are and where we truly come from, we have to start with, why do things exist? You have to ask your questions. Okay. So, don't, some people will call it a conspiracy. Some people will call it bullshit. But let me tell you something. It's going to change regardless to how you feel. It's gonna change, and this is for the better, y'all. It's for the better. If your soul, if you like one with your soul or whatever, your soul is already telling you it's for the better. Just be patient. Okay, I know y'all hate that. Be patient, be patient, be patient, but you do have to wait. Those who wait, good things come. Okay. Um, like I said, and I teach a lot in my readings, and I try to throw a little knowledge in my readings here and there. And some of you guys already know, but let's keep it real. Like, what we've been taught back when we were young it's not real, y'all. It's not real. And I've been trying to tell people this shit for so long. Like how and like I've had counselors ask me, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, look at my counselors and my teachers, like, yo, what's wrong with y'all? This shit don't even sound legit, and I'm a child. And I'm a child. New program. When new children are born, new downloads are coming in. Old down when people die, when people expire, that's old downloads going out. Out with the old, in with the new downloads. Okay? I'm a millennium. You know what I'm saying? I finished school in the millennium time. All right? So I was just thankful the shit was over, to be honest with you, because it should never begin. So anyway, like it's gonna be hard for people to accept. It's gonna be hard for people to accept that the teachings that you was taught, like your greatest honorable students, was pretty much your greatest dumbasses. Be honest with you, the honorable dumbasses. People honor their honorable students. No, they're just the most top programmed, programmed idiots. Okay, and then the children who you would call sped ed students, special ed students. Okay, was your smartest students, to be honest with you. That's why they call them special, because they were the hardest to teach, and they were the hardest to understand the programming, because the teachers and the counselors wanted to know why wasn't these people absorbing the programming? Why was it so hard for them to just accept the program? Okay? Why were they not falling for the okey doke like other children? Other children, they was just based off of celebrities. They based off of popularity, your Gucci, your Prada, your Louis. I told you, none of that shit matters. It only mattered to the elites, man. It only mattered to the masters, the masterminds. And you fell for it. We all fell for the okey doke. Okay? You tend to want to know. It starts from school. It starts from school. You feel what I'm saying? It starts from school. So you had your class clowns and you had your best dress, and they did this. They programmed this, and they knew it was a game. Your principals had their own agenda. They had their own world, and you was a part of it. Welcome to everybody that just jumped on. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. It's gonna be a lot of shit going on this channel. It's not just about pulling cards. I can pull cards here and there. That's just my mask. But other than that, we're trying to wake the people up. You want to know why your masculine is not home. You want to know why it's taking you so long to understand. Why do you feel so hard when it comes to understanding the awakening? Well, here it is. Because you've been programmed. And you don't know how to recognize the difference between the two. So if you stick with my page, I can show you what I see. And I can show you and teach you what I see. So you can show and teach others. It's very important. This is you in an adult school. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the new world. Shit, I've been waiting since I was a young ass kid for the people to wake up. People looking at me like, oh, you just know too much, don't you? Or you just think you smart, don't you? No, I don't think I'm smart, and I don't live by that. I don't live by that. I'm enlightened, yes. But other than that, I don't think I'm better than the next person. I just feel bad for you. I feel bad because eventually, what's funny is that I feel bad for the people who thought that shit was popping. For the people who thought the ignorance was popping. That shit, they was in so much of the dark ages, it's not even funny, y'all. It's not funny. You're masculine. You guys hate yourselves because, I'm not saying all of y'all, but some of y'all, hate these karmics and hate the fact that there's a competition out there, but you gotta understand this is what they planted in the minds. You grew up on fairy tale, you grew up on Disney. Disney told you find your Prince Charming and fall in love. And I'm talking to the feminines because We, the feminines, are very in tune intuitively, so we can catch a lion cheater and a lion dog quickly. Listen to my boy in the back. This is why I don't go live, y'all. This is why it's always hard for me to do audio and shit, because he be in the background. So y'all bear with me. But this is why it's so hard for your masculine to see clearly. Y'all think that, oh, it's just a body, the body, this and that. We talking about mind, body, and soul. That's separation. It's not balance, which means it's identified as separation. So when I do my readings, I'm talking to your masculine side. Some of y'all say, oh, well, do feminine readings. I am doing feminine readings. I'm doing the masculine side of the feminines. I'm helping you understand your masculine side. And it's very important. Because how would you understand the mind of a man? I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm a man. I'm definitely 100% woman. I got children come out my womb to prove it. But I'm just saying, like, I understand the mind because for so long I've stayed out the programming. Yeah, I might have bought a pair of J's here and there. But I was raised differently. I raised myself. I didn't have my mother and father around 24/7 a day to program me. I didn't care too much about society and what they had to deem. I just did what I needed to do to get by, respectfully, righteously. Look at him back there preaching. Even our pastors, man, they toxic. So some of y'all may go to church. Some of y'all may go to church, but some of y'all may hear rumors. You know? Some of y'all may hear rumors in the church, oh, who's fucking who? That's toxic. Oh, the pastor slept with this one. The pastor was toxic. The pastor was just a human who fell for his desires just as well as any other man. Okay? A lot of people, it's hard for y'all to get jobs because, you know, listen to this. Look at him back there talking. If y'all could see, if I have my camera on him, you see him over there preaching. All right, baby. But yeah, so, and it's funny because the reason why I talk about the childhood, because we all was children. Most of us are in our 20s, 30s right now, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. However, this program been going on since our great grands, our ancestors. Come on now. It's been that far long. It's been that far long. Okay? So I don't want y'all to think, oh, ain't nothing wrong with the program. If you're okay and you're comfortable with this programming, it's because you're okay with the hell you live in. You can have heaven and hell on earth. Yes, you can. You can have good times on earth and you can have bad times on earth. It's all a shift of frequency. You have to learn how to identify this frequency so that you can master it. You are a master of your own mind, right? You believe what you want to believe, right? But remember, you follow something. But you want to make sure you're following the right something. Okay. For those who want to know if I don't have my super chats on. I do not have my super chats on. But if you want to donate, I will post it at the bottom. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, we're gonna grow and ascend. Welcome to Essence Class, man. We gotta learn. Teach you what I know. Do I know it all? No, but I can tell you I've been doing this shit for fucking long time. A long time since I was a little girl, and I fell into a coma, and I seen the other side of the other side. So listen, I know what I'm doing. Trust me. They use me day in and day out, and I don't have a problem because I'm not me. I am not my body. I am a spirit in a body. I change into different people, different lifetimes. I manifest differently in different lifetimes. Okay, and if you don't believe in reincarnation, then shame on you. Because I know you know. You've been here before. Okay, I know you've been here before. But I do love y'all all, and I want y'all to stay tuned. I want y'all don't just watch my videos doing cards. Y'all tune in so y'all can get this knowledge. Each one teach one. The more you watch the videos, the more you sit here and get this knowledge, That's right. The more it resonates with you, the more you'll start understanding, overstanding, understanding life. Okay, inside out, outside in. The more your friends will no longer be your friends. Okay, because you will start to see who they truly are. You will start to identify the mask when it comes your way. You will know the intentions of somebody when they come to you. You will know the job you're working at ain't right because of the people that you're working for. You will start to learn these things, and you will know how to avoid it so that you can't be stuck in this cycle again. Okay? We're trying to break free. It's happening already as we speak. It's happening already. So the wave is here. The new world is coming. It's here. But what's happening is I showed the picture. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see, because work with me, y'all. I'm just trying to learn how to do this. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Let me see. But anyway, so yeah, let me see if I can do this. Where's my? I'm still trying to learn how to do this deal with this program, because I don't like to cling to too many damn programs, no matter what it is. All right, let me see. Give me a second so I can be able to share this with y'all. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Where's all my? Let me see. Where's that? I'm still learning how to use all this technology crap. Because when you're really on the journey, you just tend to um tune out all this shit. You tune out so much you forget your date of birth. You forget how old you are. Listen, this shit real. You just gotta mark that down somewhere, because once you get on this journey, it's about clearing out. It's about the clearing, y'all. So, but anyway, y'all saw the display of what I had on display. It's the two worlds. One is dark and one is like like just the regular Earth, whatever. So we're coming out of that transition. Like, if I can, I don't know how to get. Let me see. Let me see. How do you go to downloads? Let me see. I don't know. I'm still learning how to use this crap. Let me see. This is not rehearsed, y'all. This is live. Um, I know y'all probably know this shit better than I do. You know what? What if I just go to? All right. Anyway, so y'all saw the display of the two Earths. All right. I'll try to be able to show y'all, because show y'all visuals, because it's easy for y'all to see it. And then you put it. It triggers the mind. The eyes are the windows to the soul. Okay. And this is why y'all believe in a lot of things. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this through my phone. But I want y'all to understand, like, this is where it stems from. It stems from childhood. It stems from your parents and what they teach you. I'm not telling you to hate your parents. Oh, I'm not telling you to hate your parents. Not at all. What I'm telling you to understand, that this is how long ago it started, and y'all can't recognize it. You can't recognize it because you're so familiar with it. But deep down inside, you know something's not right. You do. You know something's not right. And I'm going to, while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and share. I'm going to go ahead and share something. I posted this yesterday because this is like a remake of what happened yesterday. So I'm going to share this with you, and you go ahead and discuss this. Read this and discuss this amongst yourselves. Okay. As I jump through the videos. All right. So y'all go ahead and read, to Think the Universe to yourselves while I work on this. All right. And I'm going to mute I'm going to mute myself, so y'all can go ahead and take a minute and read it. I'm going to jump to I'm going to jump to the cards I pulled yesterday too. This is before I came across this video. This is crazy, y'all. But anyway, you guys, use your discernment. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, so I hope y'all read that and understand it while I was getting things situated. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Okay. So it's never easy, y'all. It's never easy to accept, but it's a good shift. Okay. It's a good shift. Can y'all hear me out there? Make sure y'all can hear me because I'm still learning how to work this audio. All right. Yeah, somebody said somebody said to someone, make sure it's not a soul tie. Let me tell you something. Soul ties are the same thing as soul connect. If the soul, okay, listen to me very carefully, y'all, because if the soul approves of another soul, that's access. Your deepest connections has to come from soul. All right? You're scared of soul ties. It's the same thing as twin flames. It's the same thing as soulmates. It's all been taught to you differently. This is why, listen, new information is coming. A lot of people don't teach this because a lot of them are not on the journey. It's he say, she say. A soul tie is the same thing as twin flames. Twin flame is the same thing as soulmate. A life partner is the same thing as all that is the same thing. We're talking about God acceptance, which is spirit. Spirit is it's the light of soul. Before there was twin flames, there was soulmates, right? Oh, soulmate. It's all the same shit. If your soul says yes, this is who you need to be with, that's who you need to be with. It's no different from you guys going out there and making physical decisions. Okay? It's only hell. It's only hell when you don't learn your lesson. See? Love hurts. Okay? Love hurts. It's only hell when you don't learn your lesson. Okay? It's only hell when you don't learn your lesson. It gets better and it gets easier. I know I'm different. I know I teach different, but y'all, you'll never grow if you don't know the truth. You'll never grow. All right. I'm not some not 20,000, but 20,000 subscriber ish, 150,000 views type person. I'm not kissing ass to nobody. I'm gonna teach truth, and I don't have a lot of subscribers because I teach truth, and I respect the people who stick around and want to hear the truth, and I don't care for those who don't. It's the truth. Attraction can lead you down the wrong road. That's why where we at today. That's why I say the law of attraction. Okay, you see someone physically, and you don't see beyond the eyes. If you had a soul tie, okay, you can't stop thinking about this person. You can have that same feeling with an attraction. But when your soul recognizes another soul, those two souls are supposed to come together. If the programming wasn't the way that it was and shouldn't be the way that it is, people will understand this. But like I said, you've been lied to. Am I telling the truth? Use your discernment. Use your discernment. Okay? At the end of the day, if your school books has lied to you, your Bibles has lied to you. And I'm not telling you not to believe in all things, because you have to be a study of all things, and you have to nick and pick what speaks to your soul. Okay? I know it's going to contradict a lot of people's thoughts, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. We've all fell for a physical desire. We've thought in our base chakra, our lower selves. If all you care about is sex, guess what? You're in your lower self. You need to think from the mind, because the body can deceive you, what you would call ego. You understand what I'm saying? You programmed yourself to believe. Okay, I'm going to show y'all some more shit. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, hold on. So here is, you know, what I was trying to show y'all earlier. But like I said, I'm still learning how to use this. Once I master how to do this shit, it'll be a wrap. But here is what I displayed. And I know it speaks to y'all. It speaks to your soul. It speaks to your mind. It speaks to your body. It looks like, okay, an old world, you know, the toxicness is coming out of, it looks like the toxicness is coming out of this planet here. The old world into the new world. Get rid of all the lies. Get rid of all the demons. Get rid of all. Separate the two. And that's what's happening right now. People are being exposed. The new world brings truth. The new world brings a new reality, which is technically not new. It's just that you guys just been under a spell this whole time. You've been under a programming this whole time. Okay, you've been lied to. You've been bamboozled, or however you want to go, bamboozled. I don't know, but you've been lied to from your parents. Your parents didn't understand they were lying to you because they were lied to. So you're going along with it like it was nothing. Oh, get up every day, go to work, and do what you were told. But deep down in your soul, you said, I don't really want to do this. I just want to sleep in sometimes. I just want to relax sometimes. Not every time it means laziness. It means your soul said you need to rest. You're overworking your body. Only you know what's best for you. Y'all know that the books, the history books and science and all these books don't make sense. Why do math even exist? Why do numbers even exist? Who created that? I know y'all ask yourself this. Why does this shit even matter? But we believe that it was right because it was taught to us. Because our ancestors, no, they told you, our ancestors told you to look to the stars. Our ancestors told you to study the sun, study the trees, understand life in many forms. And we don't do that. You're supposed to study your companion, whether they're divinely given to you or just somebody happened to just cross your path. You can't just cross your path and say, oh my God, you look so good. This person got a nice car. This person got a nice place, got money, or this person got a nice body. This is what we're going by. Because guess what? The system told you that's what you should believe in. Your schools told you to highlight your most popular, the most best looking, the most smartest, okay? But then give no love. Then give no love to nobody else besides those highlighted ones. Hollywood, what I now call Hellwood, okay, taught you to highlight your wonderful actors and actresses, and then you got the industry that teach you to highlight your stupid whores, your sexual demons, highlight these hoes, okay, well, who show nothing but skin and ass, and then when you walk around in the streets, you're looking at them like, why the hell they ain't got no clothes on? Because you know who they idolize. You know who they look up to. Okay? This is the programming your masculine's in. This is the world your masculine. Your masculine is stuck in this realm here. Dark, demonic, and do wicked shit. This is the feminist. So the separation is happening where you guys keep going in and out of union, where your masculine comes and goes and comes, and you get in your feelings and you're up and down, you're elevating. Well, this is why. Because you're shedding. And instead of you saying, well, I'm going to shed this and I'm going to leave it to the universe, I'm good. You're holding on to it. You're holding on to it. Okay? Let me see something. Somebody said, y'all can't hear me? Oh, it said you can hear me. Okay. So, your masculine is stuck in this world here, this old toxic, nasty world. Some of y'all may say, okay, well, how come they're happy with another person and, they live in it? Because they're in a fantasy land. And eventually those fantasy lands come to an end. All that is not real comes to an end, even your flesh. Because they're telling you your flesh is not real. Even that got an expiration date. So you don't want to live according to life, according to your flesh. You want to live according to your spirit. Because your spirit, once your spirit change and no longer has a physical meat suit or a vessel, you still have a consciousness. Don't forget anything. It downloads all information from the programming. But it's what you're downloading that matters. Because then some people go back to the real reality once they no longer have a vessel, and they start to realize, like, damn, what matters and what didn't. This is what they call you meet your maker. Your maker is the creator that created you to tell you, yeah, your decision, they're gonna run that whole shit. What they say, people say that their life flash before their eyes before they go. Your life flashed before your eyes before any trauma incident. Your life is flashing before your eyes right now. You're having an ego death. And instead of you accepting the new world, you're having a hard time, so you're stuck right in the middle here. You're stuck right in the middle there. Right in the middle. Let me get up out of that. That's too close. So you're stuck. All right? And you don't know how to make your decision. You don't know who to listen to. You don't know how to shed correctly, but you want to. You don't know who to trust. And you don't know what to do next. Okay? So you have to understand this so that you can understand the mind of the world. Okay? You just been chosen to wake up. Your masculine literally sacrificed himself just to get you that heads up. Okay? So you have to find that peace of mind. So your masculine shows you what? It shows you that there's a deeper connection between who you truly are in the flesh and who you are in the spirit. You guys get all these signs and synchronicities from the universe, or what you believe the universe or God, but yet they come in the form of the person you love the most, right? If somebody told you, hey, hold on, y'all, my son is touching everything. Come here. Here, go play. Okay? So it's hard for y'all to understand, but this is the raw reality. All right? We're trying to get the world here. We're getting the world from the dark ages, back to its healthiness. Okay? It starts with us, the people. And you've been chosen. I don't care how you like it, how it looks or whatever, but you've been chosen by the spirit, which is God. You've been chosen by that light energy to wake your ass up. It don't matter who it came in the form of. You was chosen to wake up and do your research and help. You was a seed, you were planted, and you're blossoming now. You don't want to say, wait, let me look back and let me get my masculine, or wait, let me look back and let me get my feminine. They're toxic and they need to come this way. And no, they have to learn. And when their time comes, they will be triggered. You were shown that there was a higher source than the physical flesh that must grow within us all. Take that and continue. Don't say, oh, I'm going to go back to sleep. I don't want to do this. I don't want to deal with the real world. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to do this, whatever. I get it. But it's going to happen because now everything around you is now shifting. So y'all, we got so hard-headed. We didn't want to accept the shift naturally. So now it's happening forcefully. Now you've been shut down in quarantine. Shit's happening behind closed doors. You will never want to believe it. You will never want to believe that the toxic waste of this planet is being pulled apart. And you don't even have a clue. Some of y'all do, but some of y'all don't. But I'm telling you, when this truth come out, y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready. Because those who you used to follow has been toxic. They've been demonic. You've been following demonic leaders that kept you guys in your base chakra, that kept you in a sex all day, fuck me all day type of frequency. Oh, let me exploit myself. Let me post pictures of my ass and let me post sex, money, sex, drugs, sex, all this sex. That's not a high vibration. That's a low fucking vibration. The club's been shut down. All this shit been shut down. The school's been shut down. Y'all think it's COVID-19. Oh, let me tell you something. Ebola had an effect on everybody. How come they didn't shut the country down? And Ebola was killing all ages in all countries, right? But yet we get this COVID-19 and then we have to shut down the schools and shit, right? We got to shut it all down, right? Y'all do the math. This is the real math, putting 2 and 2 together. Y'all too focused on your masculine and you don't even see what's happening. Or you too focused on your feminines and all you're going to do is go right down that hole to nowhere. It's going to be the Great Awakening. The Great Awakening is the truth being told. All right? And I'm trying to prepare y'all mentally for the shift. Because you won't believe half of the shit I'm going to say. You don't want to believe your presidents. You don't want to believe the shit that's being said by famous people who got way more money than you, but y'all looking up to people who got Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada's, limos, and shit fame. So when you hear it come out of their mouth, maybe it'll soothe you. But then you're always, because this is your ego, always convincing you otherwise. Anything to pull you from your spirit, anything to pull you from what you know deep down inside is telling you is right. And then you're going to sit there and say, oh, Essence, I think you're wrong. That's fine. You have a right to your own opinion, but do me a favor. Go sit in the back of the class because I'm not here to talk to you. I'm not here to talk to a non-believer. I'm here to talk to somebody who wants to open their mind and expand beyond themselves. It's happening as we speak. You got famous people on house arrest. Why the fuck are we going through quarantine and niggas is on house arrest? Excuse my word. Excuse my, I mean, they on house arrest. Why are these elites on house arrest? Y'all do the math. Come on now. The wicked is being sponged, cleansed as we speak, so that you will stop following, okay, your wicked ass leaders. So sex would never be the top priority. So guess what happens for you feminines out there? This is a good thing for you feminines out there. Your masculines will no longer be led by a Nicki Minaj ass female, a Katy Perry ass female, okay? A freaking, what they call it? All these girls who went around here with all this wicked shit. Okay, got you women out here feeling like you got to compete. Wake up. I bet you, listen, I bet you wouldn't say I'm crazy then or second guess me then when I told you that your karmics who mimic these wicked artists will no longer be that way. You will no longer be wicked trying to compete because there will be nobody to compete with. Because once the soul step in, the soul's going to choose. And this is why I said don't look at soul ties as a bad thing, because if your soul chose another soul, it is a soul tie. That means your two souls, your two gods, your two spirits said, yes, you guys right here need to be together because y'all can make things happen. But because you can't see that, oh, stay away from the soul tie. It's bad. No, it's not. Because you just told yourself to stay away from your true self and what yourself chose. Otherwise, in the physical self, beyond the self. Never deny the spirit what it wants. The moment you deny the spirit what it wants, you're going to suffer. You're going to have heaven and hell on the same. You're going to be in and out. You're going to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. The new world is to bring you into a better place, a more enlightened place. A lot of y'all famous people are going down right now. Y'all better be ready. Because all them Illuminati signs, all them hands up to the eye, all them motherfuckers is out of here in some way, shape, or form. They will not be guiding you guys down to darkness no more. Satanics. They will not be pulling you to the dark side no more. And y'all think that this is just bullshit? I told you it's a wave coming, and this wave going to wipe out all toxic energy. And if you are a non-believer and you don't believe in your spirit, you will go with them. You will go with them because if you cut the head, the body will fall, right? So we the people, okay, technically is the head. We start to wake up. So guess what matters less in our life? Popularity, money, sex, drugs. We don't care about none of this shit no more. So we start to wake up. So the body will fall now. We put them on top by giving them our time and energy and our minds and our beliefs. We worship these people like gods, and they let us down the wrong way. Y'all see it out there. Y'all see these people throwing up all these signs and shit. Y'all want to know why? What the hell? And your kids watching these things. My daughter was watching this little girl, and all her videos damn near was dark. Little girl will run around here with makeup on her face, and her videos is dark, talking about calling all the monsters. What happened to the kids used to be running from the monsters? The kids used to run from the boogeyman under the bed. Now they're calling them in. No, just call the monster in. It's okay. Okay, the girl no older than 16 or 14, 15, and my daughter run around here calling on a monster. Ooh, I'm like, sit your ass down. You're not calling them. You listen, sit your demonic ass down, because now she needs to go to a cleanse. Because what they teaching these children is that you need to grow up faster than with your parents. Don't listen to your parents. Listen to us. And they start to talk back to their parents. They roll their eyes and shit. Let me tell y'all something. Take the electronics away from the children. First of all, it should be illegal. It should be illegal for any child under 18, because they doing shit that 14, 15, 12, and 60 years, they're doing shit that they shouldn't do, that an 18-year-old. That's why they're growing up too fast, because they getting access to porn. They're using fake emails and shit. They doing all this shit. And they're getting access, and they're growing too fast. Physically, they're pushing themselves physically and mentally to do shit they shouldn't do, that they're not old enough to do. That's why you got all these pedophiles out here talking to our children. Take the fucking phones and tablets away. Unless you put that on, for them. And if you okay with the shit, like as far as limiting their shit, you should be doing it anyway. Take it away from them, and it is what it is. Okay? Because it starts with the babies. Starts with our children. We just throw them tablets, and they watching all kinds of shit, all kinds of wicked shit behind your back. They learning how to delete messages and shit like that. They learning how to put up fake names and shit like that. They learning how to lie and deceive the adults. It starts there. Some of y'all must ask us, what it got to do with anything? What do you mean, what has it got to do with it? This is childhood trauma, childhood wounds that we must heal. Yes, TikTok and shit. Yep. TikTok is another one of them. They don't even need famous people no more, because they're just letting the people entertain the people. We'll be paying millions of dollars to these clowns for, right? We don't need to pay these. We got TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We got all kinds of wicked shit on there. What we need them for? What we paying them billions and millions of dollars for? We don't need them, right? Just pick somebody off the street that got talent and put them on TikTok, right? Boom. Make them do some wicked, stupid shit, and boom. The world is wicked and stupid. Everybody wants to do the bucket water challenge and drop the shit on your fucking head, your stupid ass. Everybody want to set their bodies on fire, doing the whole, fire body, fire flame. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm sick of the ignorance. It's stupid. We're not going nowhere. We going down. And if I was the spirit guys and I didn't have a flesh mind, I'd look at you fools too. Take the phones and the tablets away from your children, unless you're teaching them. And you can't even teach them school shit. Just teach them about nature. You know what I got my kids watching? I got my kids watching how those guys build mud houses. There's no words in it. It's just soft music, and it's just them watching these men build houses. Children, teach them how to hunt food, show them how to grow, show them things like that. They're watching TikTok and shit, them girls putting makeup and twerking and shit at young ages and rapping and all this wicked shit. It starts from there. So can you imagine? I'm in my 30s. Okay? I'm not that old compared to history. Okay? But I can tell you this shit's been going on for a very, very long time, yo. And I'm not the only one saying it, but this is where it stems from. We have to go where it stems from. Okay? We can't play ignorance no more. The people that you thought was the most honorable is the most stupidest people ever. Fucking retards, yo. Fucking retards. All right, let me see. What's this next picture, okay? So I posted these. These are some things I posted on my social media. Okay? There's some things I posted on there. You should never have to beg for nobody. Okay? You should never have to beg for shit from nobody. All right, I'm gonna leave that up there for a minute. But no, hell no. You should never have to. What? Please. Anything with a hell in front of it. Okay, don't be like, oh hell yes. Anything with a hell in front of it is a toxic. Is a no go. It's a no go. I'm not begging no friends, no relationship. No, I'm not begging nobody for nothing. And this is what your masculine sees or your feminine sees when you call and you're texting them and you blowing them up. It's a one-way street. You know, this is what they see. They feel like, oh my God, this person is annoying me. They calling me and they aggravating. And this is not part of the new world. The new world is you ain't begging nobody for nothing. If you see how people act, you walk away from them. You get away from them. Get away from their toxic ass ASAP. Okay? Maintain your children and what they watching. For real. You guys don't need to be focused out here on these streets. All right? Focus more on, teaching your children nature. All right? How to build houses. All right? Because when my daughter get back here from her little vacation, she going to be drilled. Because she's 12. It's a wrap. But anyway, so no, you don't beg nobody for nothing, okay? So I also posted this, when people ask me what being an empath is like, okay, I posted this on my Facebook as well, my Instagram stories, okay? I see narcissists. You'll see them everywhere. Narcissists are just soulless beings, man. Psychopaths, soulless beings, man. Anything that don't have shit to do with soul embodiment. Okay? Somebody said, I see robots. Let me go to this shit here so I can post y'all up here. Y'all be posting the most funniest shit. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. Somebody said, I see robots. I'm going to post that. It's funny. But, yeah, like, it's crazy. Okay? It's crazy. So you start to see the devils everywhere. You start to recognize what you're seeing when you finally awake. When you finally awaken to the new world, this is what it will bring, truth. You'll start to see all kinds of wicked shit. All right? You can call them whatever you want to call them. Names, words are words, names are names, whatever. But you'll see them everywhere. You'll start to identify your bosses, your friends, your family. Okay? Let me see. I think I got another one. Okay, yeah. So being loyal is a choice. All right? This is what happens in your relationship, whether you want to believe it or not. You got your female, you got your masculine. Your masculine is being pulled by all these sexual desire females and all these women. And then the woman is being, offered money and fame and, keys and all this shit, relationships, marry me for this and that. This is what's happening out here. And we must wake up. We must make better choices. We have not been making better choices. We have not been choosing the right companions. We've been falling in love with the image. Okay? But you're supposed to fall in love with the journey, not fall in love with the image. And a lot of y'all got it backwards. All right, so we're going to go to, let me remove this. I think I showed what I needed to show on that. But I hope y'all getting somewhere. I'm going to get better at this, but just work with me. I'm trying to. And then I got my son right here just doing this and that. So y'all bear with me, If y'all want to donate, just go ahead and donate. All my information is below my PayPal, Cashapp. I don't have a super chat on. I don't get paid from YouTube. Yes, I got commercials and shit, but they monetizing and desensitizing my shit too. Because I speak real shit. I don't have to be a whole bunch of subscribers and shit. They mess with my numbers and everything, but it's all good. I'm going to get my message out. Okay, so I'm going to play something else for y'all because I really want y'all to open up your minds. All right? And this is live. This ain't no edited shit. If it was edited, it'd probably be much better. But I'm not with the editing. We about the real life shit here. So, I will be coming on live a little more often once I get used to it because I'm really not a people person. I like to stay by myself because I get tired of walking amongst zombies, yo. People swear they awaken, and I'll be like, yo, you sleep as fuck. Because if you was awakened, you won't have to explain that you're awakened. You just go about your business. It's no need to explain to the world, I'm awakened. Listen to me. Nah, fuck that. All right, have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye. Fast. Like, get away from me fast. Shit, I'll be thankful when people get the fuck away from me, to be honest with you, because I'll be like, so toxic. And I don't be wanting to be rude, you know, but I'll just be okay. In my mind, I'm like, okay, hurry up. Hurry up, say what you have to say. I ain't absorbing none of that shit. All right, I gotta go. Have a nice day. See ya. Or not. Okay, so let me move on to the next. Let me see me. I'm still learning how to do this. Okay, stop that. But anyway, so I hope y'all get in the gist. Like, y'all really need to start doing your research on what's been going on. Like, we've been played, man. All this shit going on, this Black Power movement too. Like, in the beginning, I thought it was, oh shit, we about to get some flame here, woo woo wah. But when I did my research, I started to realize, wait a minute, this shit does seem a little fishy. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to start division. And this is the problem now. We can't have division. We have to have equality everywhere we go. No matter what color you are, there needs to be equality. Everybody needs to know who they are, how they were created, and everybody needs to go about their business. And respect other people. There is no, oh, you're ugly because you're too dark. When most of Hollywood is tanning themselves to get dark. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. When I go to the beach, people come up to me, white people come up to me, and I'm not racist. My baby father, he's white. My other baby father, he's Hispanic, black. I'm not racist. I'm actually, I got jungle fever, but I still know who I am. I love all God's people, but I don't hate no one, but I do love the creation of, not the creation of man. I love the creation of God, So you got to learn the difference between the two. So study, y'all gotta study, man. Y'all, I mean, there's a lot of tarot readers out there. Yes, they've been out there for a minute now, teaching y'all the same old shit, But y'all haven't been growing, and you haven't been going anywhere. And it's just like Hollywood, Hellwood. They're teaching you the same old shit, and they're not coming up with no new information because they're not getting the downloads from divine. Okay, I don't really like to reference books and shit. I usually just take what speaks to my soul. If my soul said, yes, this is perfect for the day, I'll take it. Okay? So, yeah, if you like to subscribe to them fake ass readers, that's fine. And I don't care how they feel. They're not going to like me because I'm not like them. So, you don't have just go on there and they just do shit. But I tried my best to help and assist people the best way that I can. And they'll try their best to do what they do. But if you ain't going nowhere, you have to go somewhere. The whole lesson of being a conscious reader is to help and assist for people to grow. All right. So let me go ahead and show y'all. Okay, so my whole point of this video and what the new world is coming, y'all have to see these people like Jim Carrey, right? Okay, y'all, Jim Carrey. He a part of them too. But he's letting everybody know. Like, I think he got on that show and he was like, oh, the old Illuminati thingy, whatever. He disclosed him. He's like, everybody's hip to it. No, not everybody's hip to it. Everybody's not hip to it. And you know what took him to be tired? What took Jim Carrey to be tired was the loss of a loved one. You see? Same thing that happened to y'all. A loss of a loved one. His companion actually died. And that trauma triggered him. Everybody has a different way of waking up. Okay? Love happens to be yours. Be thankful. Because deceased is not one of the ones you want. That is a hard trauma to come out of. Never seeing this person again. So while your companion is alive and your soul has recognized itself in another, which would be the you, just in a different form, you will learn. Okay? You will learn. Let me see. Okay, I already did that. So let me show y'all this here, right? And y'all probably seen this already, but you got to see the awakening happening. You got to see the awakening happening, okay? Let me play this, and I don't want to play too much because I don't want to get copyrighted from YouTube, whatever. Y'all go check this video out on your own. But I'm going to see, hopefully y'all can hear the shit. It's storming outside. The rain just started happening, so this thing is loaded. Let me see. Will it play?
A lot of people here tonight feel like they lost. You know why? Because y'all been lied to. Google lied to you. Facebook lied to you. Radio lied to you. Radio, fuck you. Radio, fuck you.
Listen to the guys on
I know it's a lot of real niggas working at radio. Real people. Real program directors with wives and kids that love music, that can't play what they want to play because.
But yeah, anyway, I don't want to play the whole thing. Y'all go check that out. And I'm sure this was I think it was in 2016 or so. Okay, I'm gonna run that back real quick so y'all can hear.
A lot of people here tonight feel like they lost. You know why? Because y'all been lied to. Google lied to you. Facebook lied to you. Radio lied to you.
Okay, so now listen now. All right, hold on. Let me go back to me. All right. So what y'all just heard was Kanye West. And I know y'all heard Kanye West. Some of y'all fuck with him, some of you don't. I don't really care. But it's not about shooting the message down. It's about getting the message. It's about getting the message. What man do you know? See, y'all got to understand, these people are really putting their life on the line for this shit. Like he already stated, I put my life on the line for this shit. Exposing these motherfuckers. And y'all just laughing. They out there just laughing like, yeah, fuck the radio. Nah, you're not getting the message. And the message was that you've been lied to by your Google. You've been lied to by your Facebook. You've been lied to by a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. That was posted, I think, in 2016. Yeah, 2016. Okay? So we got people telling the truth out here. We got Jim Carrey saying that you don't really exist. It's just the here and the now and what's happening and whoopie-wop-de-wop. And then you got Kanye West and a couple of other people that's been saying these things. Y'all can't sit here and just rub this shit off as a cold conspiracy or a conspiracy or whatever. It's not. And they look like they're tripping. They're woke. And they're around a bunch of blood-sucking fiends ready to get after them to put them back to sleep. Or just get rid of them. You got a lot of people that just kill their characters. Don't want to deal with the system anymore. They just kill their characters. Okay. I'm going to show you another video. Okay. Let me remove this. But yeah, y'all go check out that whole video on your own. I know some of y'all seen it already, and they went in on Kanye. Oh, he's went crazy. Oh, he broke free from the program. I don't know what he's doing now. Don't care. They done probably got his ass. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know. So let me go to the next video. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm getting used to it. Hold on. I mean, you know, some things are funny, but sometimes we just gotta get real. Okay. We just gotta get real. All right. So here's another one that I'm gonna show you. And this is about, now he said that all this, like, because, you know, it includes Hollywood too. Okay. It includes Google. It includes all this shit too. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the school systems. Okay. So let's hear what they have to say about the school systems. I'm going to start at a specific part so they won't copyright me.
These are not the deeds of an evil country. They're the accomplishments of a great country. Yet, as the president pointed out, American school children learn virtually none of this. Instead, our curricula have become a toxic mix of lies and omission, all of it designed to poison our children against the country that formed. What?
Hold on. Let me skip this commercial. We don't need that. This is what they love to do. This is a distraction.
Okay.
All right, so let's get back to it. Once the storm passed.
Against every law of society and nature, our children are taught
in school to hate their own country and to believe that the men and women who built it were not heroes, but that were villains. The radical view of American history is a web of lies. All perspective is removed. Every virtue is obscured. Every motive is twisted. Every fact is distorted. And every flaw is magnified until the history is purged and the record is disfigured beyond all recognition.
But listen, how many presidents do you hear saying that the history books has been tainted? That the school curriculum has been tainted? Okay, this is very important. Just don't shoot the messenger. Just get the message. This is a president talking. How many presidents do you hear saying the school curriculums are bad? Woo, wah, wah. They lie to you and stuff like that. Okay?
Word of that is true.
So every word of it is true.
School, you know, it may even be.
And I know it to be true. And most of y'all know it to be true because it's like we all know that there was just something not right about the curriculum in school. And then we would sit here and say, well, why do the teachers want to get paid extra money? The teachers wanted to get paid extra money. This is why they didn't pay the teachers extra money, because they would just say, we know y'all teaching them a bunch of lies. Okay, we know y'all teaching them a bunch of lies. Something got to give. Something got to give. Okay? Let's see what else.
Understatement. What is happening in our classrooms right now in 2020 is a crime. It is long past time.
You see what I'm saying? Now, he said what's happening in our classes today, what's been happening in our classes for centuries is a freaking crime. A freaking crime. It's been going on for centuries.
Time that a sitting president said so.
It's about time a sitting president said so.
Toward the end of his speech, he defended the core promise of America, the principle this country was founded on. It's the only principle that will allow America to survive going forward, a nation where all citizens are equal from birth and as a result enjoy equal rights and equal protection under the law. It's the America our Declaration of Independence describes.
We believe in equal opportunity, equal justice, and equal treatment for citizens of every race, background, religion, and creed. Every child of every color, born and unborn, is made in the holy image of God. We want free and open debate, not speech codes and cancel culture.
All right, so he said not speech codes or any cancel culture. Okay? Speech codes mean how they have their little secret societies and they keeping hidden information from y'all. Okay? Some of y'all are saying, well, I'm not going to play this whole thing. I'm going to leave it at that. But he's just pretty much talking politics and being equality and whatnot. You know, but he's also saying that, you know, here, let me finish the rest of this real quick. I should be okay.
We embrace tolerance, not prejudice. We support the courageous men and women of law enforcement. We will never abolish our police or our great Second Amendment, which gives us the right to keep and bear arms. We believe that our children should be taught to love their country, honor their history, and respect our great American flag. We stand tall, we stand proud, and we only kneel to Almighty God.
Okay.
This is who we are.
Now, he said you got to kneel to Almighty God, all right? Meaning you need to kneel to your Most High and stop kneeling to these fake-ass actors and these fake-ass Hollywood. Let me get the fuck out of this thing, because I'm not big on the political stuff, but this is the shit that's being said out there now. Y'all go check out, you know, the rest of the video, because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be copyrighted. I don't know. They probably might still do it the way I'm putting this shit together. But the point of the matter is, this is why, because he admitted that the books and shit has been toxified. The curriculum has been toxified, and this is a very important matter, y'all. You may not like the messenger, but you must get the message. Okay, we have to stop this bullshit as far as, first of all, we need no leaders. Honestly, we need no leaders. But as we have them now, we must pick the right one that serves us all. All right. It's just a lot of people have been bullied in the system for being something that they're not. And yes, this does have something to do with your companion. This is why they make the choices that they make, because they're misguided. They misguided from their parents. They misguided from curriculum. They misguided from everything. Now, I'm not saying the president is honest and truthful, but he admitted, and he is the president, that the school curriculums is a bunch of bullshit, which I already knew since I was a little ass kid. Kanye West admitted this shit. That happened years ago. There's some more other people I didn't really get on here yet because, like I said, it is what it is. But Hollywood has lied to your masculine. Your masculine wants that trophy wife. He wants that trophy wife. He's going for that bad bitch. All right? Or you're going for that muscle mass. You're going for that man with the bins and that got a good job, but you've been programmed. Your programming should never fall in love with the illusion. It is to fall in love with the soul. So your masculine wants to run and jump from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman to woman to woman. This is why, because he's being programmed to fuck these hoes, bros before hoes, and all this money first. Da 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 da. So this is what they're doing. This is where it's coming from. So you, as an enlightened being, must teach the truth. Okay? And your truth must be to spread the news that yes, the programming does exist, and yes, we've been under damn near MK Ultra for a fucking minute. All right? People have been under that amnesia for a minute. Okay? Lies are being exposed, and the truth is coming out. So in order for you to come into union with your partner, is you too must understand that your masculine has been programmed, been MK Ultra through media. Yeah, come on. What you want? What? So, yes, your masculine is under a spell. Your masculine is asleep. Your feminine is out there asleep. And you, the one who has been touched by God, has been chosen to wake up. Okay? So what I advise you to do is do some more research, because you can't just sit here and say, oh, I've been touched by God, now I'm just going to sit here. No, you have to do the work. This is doing the work, studying. Don't just study your masculine. Study behavior, study people, study law, study history, study politics, study all of this stuff, because that is the work of what God is trying to do for you. It's trying to open you up and awaken you. Because once you get the information, you're like, oh, wow. Okay, check that off the list. Now let's move on to the next topic. You guys are adults. You guys are adults now. It's not time to sit here and say, oh, no, I'm just going to. No, you have to awaken. And this is what the new world is going to bring. All right? It's going to bring the truth. You know? You got to study all things. Learn how, when you're studying, you got to learn how your kundalini is. Learn how it shifts. Study yourself, because once you learn how to study you, you will understand others. You will understand who's awake. You will understand who's not. You will understand who's tapped in to their frequencies, what they're tapped into. You will identify what it looks like, because like minds recognize like minds. Okay? Your soul recognizes someone else's soul. That is very important. The issue is when you recognize someone's soul is the clearing that you have to do, the cleansing that you have to do. You've been exposed. You've been exposed. And it's not a bad thing. Once you awaken and you start to realize, damn, I believed in some bullshit. You start to say, damn, okay, I'm ready for this new beginning. This new beginning has no more bullshit, no more allowing the bullshit to consume me. Hold on a second. No more allowing the BS to consume you, right? So, hold on, y'all, because there he go again. Here's your baba. Here's your baba. You want your baba? All right, y'all. I ain't gonna be on here too long because he's getting frustrated. But I hope y'all get what I'm saying. You just been lied to physically, so now it's time to tap in to it. Now it's time to tap in and start doing your real research. Okay, here. What is this? Come here, lay down. So now it's time to tap in and do the real work. Okay, some of y'all don't know what the work is. Some of y'all don't know where to start. Okay, you don't know what to do. Well, this is what you have to do. You have to start researching. If you start researching, you will no longer have time to chase no man. You will no longer, all that information, all that twin flame stuff will start to flow out of your mind. You will no longer care for the other partner. You will start to care about you and your health and your children and your life and where you're going, and you will start to see life differently. That is doing the work. Your partner has triggered you to awaken. Take that and run. Run to the nearest enlightened room you can find, a group of people enlightened you can find. Now, don't get deceived. There are some fake enlightened people out there, but you will know who's telling the truth. All right? So, all right, y'all. I'm not going to hold you up. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I tried to do my best with this. I don't want to have to pre-record and shit, but I might have to. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I hope this opens your mind to understand this is what's happening out here. You know, you just have to see that it's happening regardless. And they don't need your permission. Nobody needs your permission to accept it. It's happening. And you don't want to be left behind. Okay? You don't want to have the information, because they say just like love, they say it's been in front of you the whole time. The information is in front of you the whole time. You just can't see it. So once you lift that veil, you will start to see. Now, to each his own. Use your discernment as your best judgment. Okay? You don't have to take my words for it. I'm not your God. I'm just a messenger. At the end of the day, I love you all. You know, anybody that want to book a personal reading, you know, I can do that. I do. Just check my description. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Support the truth. All right? Support the truth. It's the only way we're going to wake up. It's the only way we're going to spread the message. How do you know if it's true or not? It speaks to your soul. If it doesn't speak to your soul, then you can move forward. If it does speak to your soul and you know that this is something that talks to you, then that's that message for you. Okay? That's how you resonate with something. It has to speak to your soul, not your ego. A lot of people are stuck in ego, so they tend to get the message, but they don't understand it. Or some people get the message, but they don't want to listen to it. Okay, so I'm not here to convince you to do anything other than open your mind's eye. The message is here. You know, go do your own research. Stop sitting home crying over a masculine or a feminine who's not with you. Wish them the best of luck, because the world is shifting as we speak. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire, because that's what's happening. You're getting caught in the crossfire, and you need to make a choice. You know, heaven or hell, dark or light, good or bad. If you're good, stick to your good and keep moving. If you're bad, you go to your bad area and you go to the corner somewhere and sit and you suffer. Pain, okay, is just a product of its confusion. Okay, you're confused. It hurts. You have to make the choice to want to be better. And when you make the choice to want to be better, you will start to walk the path to get better. So that's what happens. If you want that old thing back, that old pain back, it's happening. You want that pain back. You want that old thing back. So it's hurting you, because your body is telling you, this is not where we should be. This is not where I want to be. I want to move forward. And a part of you say you want to move forward, but part of you still You mix the said you're living according to mixed signals, and you need to make a choice. Okay, so if you truly want to be peaceful and you truly want to be at peace, and you don't want to have to keep waking up every day wondering what's going on with them, checking their Facebook and Instagram, you have to truly make a choice that you would rather love yourself than to love another at this moment in your life right now while you're going through your clearance, while you're going through shedding. But if you're still desiring your partner and they put you through so much hell, you would be in hell. So what you're experiencing now while you're still in pain is hell. And you need to wake up and you need to make better choices and you need to move forward. And when your partner get tired of living in their hell, they will wake up and they will come forth. But till then, you continue to help others and assist others along the way and love yourself. Always love yourself, okay? So I don't think y'all need anything else from me today, but we will see what Spirit has to say. So thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.